We're back again for another stream, and let's see if this can actually go well, because the last two have been fucking disastrous, and that's probably me putting it very lightly. Anyway, let's go on with it. Before I start gambling, if you need to get help with your gambling, go to the website right above my head, begambleaware, and you can get help, advice, and use tools that can help you curb your gambling. However, ultimately, it's up to you, right? You're the adult, you're the one that makes the decision in deposits. So ultimately, you're the one responsible, but there is people out there that can help if you need it. All right, and if you want to support me, you know what I do by now, Discord, and join the casino that I support, and that supports me, and then I'll support you. All right, so you just get involved in a wager race, do all the usual stuff. I'll talk a bit more about that when there's more people here, because there's about 5 of you. Anyway, who's here? Mark. Cheers, mate. Yeah, man, I really could be doing with a nice one and a cash out. Me and James are 1k each tonight. Hello, Chengiz. Hi, get bonus hunt. Hi, get bonus hunt. Let's try a couple of new games and then we'll go to some oldies. I might do a low stakes bonus hunt. These £2-3 stakes have not been working for me. Right, I've not tried this. Eye of Medusa, which is a new one. We'll put the extra bet on and start collecting on 60p upwards. Because the big stakes have not been working, I've been ripping insane. That's the last 3 streams, basically 1200 quid a stream, and absolutely nothing has happened, pretty much. So something has to change. So let's try a lower stake hunt. I get bonus hunt indeed, Charlie. Yeah, probably. I'll play the first couple of games. Again, if it goes to a stage where 3-4 games in a row don't bonus, then I'll bin the bonus hunt for sure. But we'll try it. We'll try a low stake hunt. 60p, between 60p and 2 quid. Let's try that. Anyway, let's see. How you doing anyway, everyone? How's things? How has your day been? Right, this is Thursday, right, I believe. Yeah, the reason I was streaming tonight again is that I can't stream tomorrow, can't stream Saturday, and I won't stream on Sunday unless we get a cash out tonight. So I'm about 4k down this week. It's been a tough week. So let's see if we can turn it round a little bit tonight. Already seen it, Mark? I've seen a preview screening of it, mate. Already seen it. Yeah, good. I was at the, I guess the same as you, the secret screaming, right? Yeah, I liked it. It's good. I like the 2 directors. I liked their first movie. They done a movie called Talk to Me. It was quite good. It had very much the same tone, but I probably preferred Bring Her Back. Probably. Hello, John. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciated. Yeah, let's try a wee bit lower stakes tonight. I mean, it is 180, but it's obviously about a 60p bonus if it lands. Ugh. The miss. The miss. Yep. Now we know, I'm guessing, what the bonus entails. And I'm assuming the higher the premium symbol, the higher the amounts in the multis. Yes. Come on. Give us the first bonus of the evening.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Oh, the animated character. You've teased more than enough.
Oh, wow.
Tease a little bit more then. Got 2 in your collective legends. Unlucky. Yeah, John, just a hell of a lot of work and then went to the gym. That was it. That was my day.
Oh, wow.
Give it 10 on the raise. If not, we'll move on. What about you, John? What did you get up to today? Any chance of a tease? And a bonus? Nice, John. Late shift. Or I don't even know where you are actually located. Maybe you're in a different time zone. Yeah, I'm not really that impressed with this one so far. I mean, with the extra vet, of course, your balance can drop quicker, but ultimately, you should be bonusing. Gold Medusa, never got anything. I'm assuming there's a bronze, a silver and a gold Medusa head, and that relates to the wins that you get being gold or silver coins. Come on the race. Gatwick Airport, alright. That makes sense, John. That's going to come him. So do we get it? We got on 3. Yeah. Beardy boy. Beardy boy. So it's going to be silver, low coins, right? Are we going to get him in the right? No. Not great. Great. got it. Even though we have no idea how good it's going to be. Let's do Hounds of Hell while we're here. Go ahead and get this on 60 as well. Yeah, between 60 and £1-2 max, it'll be fine for tonight because, yeah, as I've said at the start of the stream, just been a horrific few weeks, been a horrific few months financially, so let's see if we can have a good one this evening. Bing. Come on, Hounds of Hell. I've had a £2.5 win on this on 60p, so 60p is not that bad a stake for this type of game. Thank you for the follow. How are you, Sanctum? Sanctum. Come on. Let's collect some more bonuses. Give it a little 25. Come on. Has anyone had any good luck in any slots now? Hounds of Hell. Recently? Any good hits? Or is it just, have you been like me? Has it been terrible? Hello, Jace. How you doing, bud? How's things? You change your account on Twitch, Jace? No. Don't know why I think that your username looks different, but maybe not. Yeah, me and James are 1k each tonight. Let's see, a lower stake hunt. See if it changes the pattern of terrible rips in the last months. We're gonna try and get this on £1 though. I want this on a quid. Different name for you balls. Ah, well, okay. Yeah, I don't know why it looks different to me for some reason. Oh, it's clicking so bad, and it's pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Drop 2. Even on a pound, the balance is starting to take a little bit of a hit. See, you can drop 2, but unfortunately we never had any prior. Come on, the base is normally a little bit better than this. Blues. Not much happening on Cloud Princess. I worked this morning until 1 PM and then we aborted the job. We'll go back tomorrow morning. Yeah, Charlie, when it's, I guess when you're working outside, right, and it's that heat, it's just your best. But I don't know about where you guys are, but up here, it's meant to be extremely, extremely warm all weekend. So, who knows? Yeah, I've had a few really good hits on this run. It's not my favourite hacksaw, but I've had a couple of pretty decent hits on it. We'll take the 3 scatter. Prefer the 4, of course, but we'll take it. I mean, there is pragmatics. Sure. You just need to load off the screen, please. That I will be punished. The idiots at YouTube. Let's try this Invictus. I've not really liked this game. In fact, yeah, we'll just try it. What was I meant to do there? Put a filter on the list. Get a wee scroll going on. I just asked, do you know the Overhydro? Yeah, it's about 2.5 miles from me, Mark. I've been to many gigs there. I've been to, I've seen Josh Taylor boxing in there. I went to the opening night, which was Queens of the Stone Age. I think I've seen Block Party in there. I've seen The Killers, I think, and maybe Kings of Leon. Yeah, it's a good, a decent venue. It's a pretty decent venue, and it's walking distance to Transmit. It's about a 15-minute walk, if that. Yeah, 15 minutes or so. Yeah, this game is. I've played it twice, I think. Not really been that impressed. But let's see. I'm assuming it can do something. I think I seen someone win okay on this. A decent sized one. I think it was Jimbo or Craig. I don't really watch anyone else, so it must have been one of those two. Blah, blah. So the wilds respin when it lands a premium. There you go. Just answered the question for me. Hello, James. James, not the best start, not the worst. We've got 3 bonuses, but we are 400 in. So, you know how it'll go. We need to, hopefully, to get some quick bonuses. Had a good hit on... really? Yeah, I've not watched his video yet. No spoilers for anyone. Yeah, exactly, James. It could have been 0. I mean, going by my luck in the last few months, then it could have easily have been no bonuses collected. But again, nothing really stood out about that game to me yet. So James, I made the executive decision, of course, because I know you're in 50-50 tonight, of just getting a lot of issues when I try and go to provider lists. Right, that's better. I'm going to try some all-day pragmatics, see if they can change our luck. Let's try Witch Heart, actually. It's not an old one, but I like this one. Exactly, James. You can probably wave goodbye to that grand. But anyway, it's gambling, right? It's fun. We don't do it for the money, of course, officially, legally speaking. But form changes, right? Form changes. So at one point, I'm sure I'll hit a decent amount for a cash out. For me though, realistically, because I need to obviously do a lot of content, there's no point of me really cashing out anything under 7.5 or 10,000, really, because it's going to have to go back in. If I hit 10 grand, then yeah, maybe just take 2.5 grand for myself, stick it in the bank on savings, and then the rest can go on content. That's really it. That's what I'm hoping for these days, to keep this Chart. I think pragmatics are a little bit slow for me this evening. Let's give it a refresh. See if I can give it a kick in the ass. It just refreshes it to that point that you refreshed it at. Anyway, we'll let it load. While it's loading, why don't I give a little plug to the Discord and also the wager race. You can come and join me where I'm playing, get involved in the wager race and all the other things that I do to give away. Because if you join this casino and play yourself, of course it's a good casino and you don't need to sign up through my code, but if you want to, you get extras that you wouldn't get if you just went directly. Alright, that's the difference. So why don't we get this on 80 on a 120 bet? We'll give it 50 spins. You want to give us some sound at some point? I do like this game, had some decent hits on it. In fact, I've had a couple of good base game hits on it. I mean, not great, but okay. So it can pay. Right, we just need one more hit. Bastard. So, what's everyone up to this coming weekend? Because I won't be streaming. Unless we hit a good amount tonight, I probably won't stream until next week at some point. So, because yeah, the budget has been well and truly rinsed. This is the remaining remnants of the budget for this week. So yeah, tomorrow night I have my niece and nephew staying over, so that's a no-go. Saturday I probably am going to go to a festival for a day, and then Sunday I think I've got a christening on Sunday. Yeah, and other things. Keep hitting, please. Better than that. Two of them not. There's just no multis. That's the problem with the base game, is that there's no multis and it could miss. Now, look at that. Can you imagine that in the base on a 15-20xer? It would have been lovely. What we'll do though, is we'll give it a little bit of a raise. Is that £1? Yeah. Little hits like that now and then are okay. Yeah, James, I had 3 wilds on the screen and a bonus, and I think it was at 12x multi, and it missed. It literally stacked wilds all over here. All over, and it was good ways, and the first 2 were complete. I think it was aces then jacks stacked. Signed up for to run us. Running Sunday for charity, not look forward to this. Oh yeah, that's going to be, that might be a tough one. Ding. Come on. Give us a little tease. Jaw is... I've been to the dentist because my jaw keeps clicking when I do that. And it's just, you know, one of them that is just something you don't even realise you're doing. Infuriating. I'm going to go to another chiropractor because mine refused to do it. Normally they put like fingers into the muscles and they contort it, and it's meant to be agony, but I'll take it. You know, I'll take a few minutes pain. Just stop the clicking of the jaw. An ice cube. How dare you speak to me like that? Yeah, I've tried the all exercise of like doing that with your jaw, and keeping it open for a second, putting the tongue at the back of your throat, but it just keeps coming back. It keeps, yeah, and I can feel it right in there behind my ear. It's so annoying. It's not painful, it's just extremely annoying. Come on. Right, one more raise to 120. Down to 1500, and then one more. Jonathan, all good here. Hope you are well also. First. Well, the Prags, I mean, we've bonus all hacksaws so far. A green. Beach and Cornwall. Not a beach person whatsoever. I mean, I can go for an hour, but it's just the sand and seeing people with no clothes on as well. You're like, come on, do we really need to see this? Right, we'll get the witch on one. It just takes it away. 56 is fine, but it's because it's just unlikely to get a really good hit on the base. A couple of okay hits here and there. Up a little bit more. One. I mean, the extra bet is on for a double chance to win the feature. Doesn't quite feel like it right at this moment in time. I mean, that's slightly different than being on the beach though, Jonathan, right? When someone says to me I'm on the beach, it's you're sitting in the sand, and I guess what you're describing there is more like you're at the seaside. I like that, I like being close to the sea. And I don't like actual beaches, like sand and stuff, no. Come on, do it. Right, pragmatics. Scams. They're scamming us. It is funny that people think that, like, they call gambling scam, right? It's just an illness, a deep illness for these people. It would have been nice to get this. Is it to be? That's the question. Any big wins? Absolutely zero, Jonathan. The last 3 streams have been nothing short of disastrous. Absolutely is nothing happening in them at all. Right, I think I need to leave. Couple more spins. It's a chance. If it clears a lot here, I might get a bonus. Damn it, we needed that wild all the way across to give us some room. Do 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 do. Let's try a power of melon game. Very specific, Jonathan. 28 minutes. Very specific. We'll try another Prague, and then maybe we'll need to go to back to the hacksaws or to something random. Maybe some no limits. Come on. Right, a couple of small buys on. Small, of course. Ding, 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 ding. Right, 4 bonuses so far. Come on. Load. Load. Hello, Rasta. Welcome back. From where, bud? Welcome back from where? I have not been anywhere. Let's try one more Prague. If it's slow to load, then Prags will be binned. Binned. Come on. You back on YouTube? I mean, when did I come back to YouTube? Let's see. Let's see. Been back on YouTube since the 8th of May. So, yeah, 2 months. I guess it's a welcome back. In terms of live, when did I first on last stream? June, yeah, so 3 weeks. 3 weeks streaming and a lot longer video wise for sure. Right, let's see if Doghouse can do anything. Come on. I mean, yes, James, of course. Two things I'll say though. Partly because I know you'll hate it. I don't hate it. Incorrect. And secondly, James, come on, you're better than that. Don't do the whole, trust me bro, it paid me nice 7 months ago. Come on, you're better than that. You're better than these people. The trust me bros, you're better than that. You should be anyway. If not, you're 1,050% joint deposit is defaulted to me. You are saying that. You just say that I read it out. But also because it paid me nicely the other day, I seen it. That's basically you're skirting around trust me bro. That's exactly what you're doing now. I can be backed up, I'm assuming, by Charlie for sure. Yeah, I think we've learned, not only from you, James, but from almost everyone, that trust me doesn't work. Right, so next up, Sweet Bonanza, 1,000. Any chance of a tease or a bonus, of course? Come on, drop in. At any moment, it's coming in. Count ups are a little bit slow. That's why I'm skipping them. Yeah, Mark. Oh, I told him he needs to sort those picks out because he's in the top 3 most months in the wager race, and his picks have been, yeah, really poor, really poor games. Speaking of someone else with poor picks, even in the light god. Do a little bit on the raise and then we'll move on. The last few £100 has been without incident. A little boost, 36. Right, but we do need some bonuses, please. Daniel, evening bud. How you doing? Do something. Drop the bonus. It was Sweet Bonanza 1000, right? Yeah. Right, come on, we need some bonuses here. This is starting to... Again, there's a recurring theme on my streams lately. It's just pain. So, trust me. Trust me, bro. Right, I mean, no time to panic yet, right? We're almost 600 in. We do have some bonuses. And at one point, James, of course, you know, I will go and try and get the timely boost on some table game. Probably the biggest, yeah, for sure, the gayest statement I've ever read, Charlie. Went up to 25,000x. Okay. Sure. Let's try and get it on 120. What I will do, Kevin, is send you my finance details and source of wealth so we can do a joint stream. Yeah, Jonathan. No, you don't need to send me all that. All I need from someone is proof that they're not on GamStop or Gambag. And then they're in, because I had 4 or 5 people wanting to win, and it turns out they couldn't prove to me that they were not on GamStop. They were, for sure. And I said, no thank you. No gracias. Go and bet with someone else. Game's super loud, really? Seems so. Looks fine to me on OBS. Come on. We need some bonuses, please. Yeah, Jonathan boy, you just need to join the group. There's a group chat with me and 4 other people who were interested in doing joint deposits, but only 3 of them ever have. So I removed 1 person today. So if you want, you can come into that group. We discuss what people can afford and when they can afford it, and then we do it. But it's up to you, man. You can let me know and I can add you in Discord. James, what was your win on this? You said that it paid well. What did it do? What was the multi? Try without bet. I mean, it would be difficult to get a bonus if I wasn't betting. Ads, you need to bet to get the bonus. That's the whole point. Or it would just be like the slot wouldn't even be spinning. It would just be sitting there doing nothing. It's alright. I know you mean the extra bit adds. I'm just being sarcastic. No, I'm okay for to have the extra bit on. Thank you for suggesting that though. Was a super buy paid free game. Alright, not bad. Bed. Well, right at the moment it's just doing nothing, I'm afraid. Have we got to 140? Yeah, we'll give it 30 spins on, try and get it on a 140 and then we'll move on. Come on. We could do with a nice few, the next few games bonusing, that's what we need. James, this has just been a little bit boring, to be honest, but it's kept the balance okay. That's one good thing about this game, is that it does keep the balance relatively level. A few extras. To be, not to be. Let's try Release the Kraken. We've not played this in a little bit of time. James, you feel free to message me on Discord, mate, if you want any suggestions. You want to make any suggestions. My mathematics are painfully slow tonight. Yeah, I think we probably need to go back to the... We might try a couple of no limits next, and then if not, we'll just go back to the hacksaws and the backseat. Could not remember the name of that provider. Well, let's see. Anytime. Come on. Eventually. Good. Right, let's see if we can get it on a pound. We'll give it 50 quick spins. Volume, please. Volume. If you'd be so kind. Yeah, this was a game that was pretty regular on my streams and videos, right? Maybe not so much videos, but streams. Yeah, we used to play this pretty often, but I mean, you can't keep playing the same game over and over, right? However, maybe I should. Maybe that's the problem. We're jumping from game to game too much. Maybe it should be back to the older days, back to 2020 and 21, when you would sit on a game for 500-600 spins. Maybe that's the problem. We're not letting games warm up enough. Right, let's go. Come on. Hello Raj, how you doing, bud? Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Tea's coming. Tea's coming. Come on, land another few wilds, could be okay. Or dead spin me. Yeah, if it was only that easy, mate, that would be perfection. Let's just stay on a game. We'll change when it max wins. Any teases on the go here, please? Yeah, pragmatics have been shocking tonight in terms of the pace of them to even load, but in terms of what they're delivering, not good whatsoever. Come on, surely you're going to connect. That's nice, because the next spin should be okay, as long as it doesn't screw us over. Screw us over. He's on the last spin, and it's in. There you go. Nice. Right on the last spin of the autos. Finally, another bonus. Taking its time. Taking its time. We'll do a few more prags, right? Since it bonused. I don't know. It's a strange word that could mean something to us. Extra juicy? What's better, extra juicy or extra juicy mega waves? What is actually better? The problem is, Jonathan, for the next 17 minutes we're still going to be collecting bonuses, so it has to be, I need to pick a game that can pay well in the base, or you will look like a plank. 100%. I mean, you pretty much already look like one anyway, considering you eat rice pudding once every evening. However, let's bang on the money, men, and then I'll think about extra juicy or extra juicy megaways. Here comes the slow build of the pragmatics. Recharge 40 cents. Stream, everyone say hello to Bella. He's chatting. With our cat, with his Benny boy. I don't know where he is. This is just boring. Right. Let's try and get this on a quid. I do like this game, to be honest. I do like it. Money. 20 quid. Do you want to activate a couple at the same time? Of course. Ideally in the bonus. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Come on, money man, come on.
You're listening to
It's a good game, but I mean, it can be a little bit boring because like there's no tease, right? I mean, it is a tease officially, but games that don't have scatters feel weird to me. Even though there's no difference. It's just the spin is going to bonus or it's not.
you're listening to
Come on. Drop it in, son.
you're listening to you're listening
Well, we're not exactly the money men tonight, James, so far. Couple on the raise. I might try a couple of small buys. Maybe, or maybe we just go back to the hacksaws, etc. because nothing else seems to be working. you know my feelings about that word, James. But yeah, we'll try. We'll see what happens. Things can turn round. We just need a couple of slots to bonus pretty quickly each time we play the game. 20-30 spins, boom, boom, boom. Faith and trust me are just the same thing. Bullshit. Absolute bull. There you go. There you go. I said, trust me. And it landed. Told you. That's all you need to do is trust me. You don't need to do anything else. Let's do a couple of buys on Book of Monsters. Moneymen was on 120, I think I raised it to. Trust me, bro. Maybe 2 buys on this and then maybe Muertos. Try and get a Muertos and then maybe back to the old hacksaws and back seats, and then maybe when we're down to, I don't know, 700, we'll try and go and get a little boost on Lightning Storm or Crazy Time, the usual suspects. Right, 6 bonuses. Come on. Thank you. It just needed that little push. What was the last bonus? 165. We'll take that. This bonus is, I would take 165 back. It was a 320 bet though. So I'm definitely going to be doing that this evening. I will give it though 30 on the autos. Problem is, we do need to gamble. Because you can't accept what it gives you initially. You can't do it. Because most of the time it's just not good enough. Unless you're very lucky to get the top symbol, and then maybe you don't need to gamble the spins. I personally think you still do. That. Do we collect? Or do we gamble? We gamble. And we lose. Yeah, because 4 spins is getting you nothing now. It's getting you absolutely nothing. Good symbol though. It was a good symbol. Raise it just once. On the raise, please. How dare you? How dare you not land? Plenty of room. Plenty of room. I think it's going to give me jacks. Top symbol. 4 spins is just not good enough. You can't do it. I've taken 4 spins with top symbol multiple times, and not once has it got to the 3rd level. Let's buy 160, and then we'll move on. £9 trigger. Ding. At least you start with a better spins on the 5 symbol. 6 spins in green, we'll take it. We'll take that. How about Brick House? Right, last pragmatic. And then we'll move on to some hacksaws again. No limits. I said we'll do a few no limit cities. And then, yeah, run about 700, James. 700, I'll jump to a table. Unless we're doing really well. If we're up to 15 bonuses by the time we get there, we'll just stay on the balance. But if we're struggling, then I'll go and try and raise our balance from about 700 up. Try and get it up to, if I can double it, it would be more than good. While this is loading, just another quick plug. If you want to join the Discord, link is in chat, and it will help support me if you join the casino where I'm playing. I can't say the name of it because we're on YouTube, but if you go to the Discord, you can come and get involved in this wager race. And good cash prizes, and also remember bonus buys from me to the top 3. So you keep every penny that those bonus buys pay. So if you go through, sign up to the place under my code, all you're really doing is supporting me, of course, but it helps you as well because you get extras from me and the casino that you wouldn't get if you just signed up directly. And it helps me push for bigger deals and more giveaways. Alright, thank you. Appreciated. A little bit low, the volume. Right, come on. Early bonus or random feature with a big win. Better conditions in a boat from Canada. Don't get that, Baz. You need to explain yourself a bit better. I know you're trying to be funny, but we don't get the reference. I reckon we'll win the Grand Jack. Oh yeah, we'll take it. I mean, 6,000 would be not bad. We'll take that. I think the last quite number of times I've played this, the bonus in terms of the pigs haven't landed. It's always been the wheel or the random feature. Which is a bit strange because I always found the wheel bonus very difficult to land naturally, but it just started to land. Like now. Oh James, we win this 6k, we are smashing the fuck out of Lightning Storm, mate. You don't even have a choice. I'm taking that 6k of Lightning Storm and we're going up to 30k minimum. Right, there you go. Right, long as it's not the mini, we're good. Come on, the brick house would be really nice on this spot, because it would go all the way. Just anything but the mini. We'll take that. Brick house bonanza. The windmill's not too bad. Right, let's go to hacksaw. Let's try and get a couple of wee hacksaws on the go. Let's go for... He's just a painty bonus. It's good. Let's do Zezus, because the chance on this for a 5 scatter is so good. Come on. Let's I mean, everything's slow. I was going to say it's the pragmatics that are slow, but it seems like it's defaulted across providers. Stormforge, alright, yep, we can do that after this, James. I mean, prepare for our balance to start disappearing quite rapidly now, of course, James, because we're now on the hacksaws. I mean, we could try them without the extra bit initially. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try 50 spins or so with no extra bits. And then a few with extra bit, and then we'll move on from each game. We just need get the 5 scatter in this, and then we're ready to go. Let's try it on 140. Oops. Yeah, the base coins are pretty poor on this, in general. Most of the time they're bronze. Come on. We'll need the bonus, please. Quiet so far, says this, with the teases, that is. Come on. Let's try the extra bit. 425. Come on, 4 or 5 scatter. Come on. 4 or 5, come on. You had so much room there, son. There you go. 4. Thought that 4 could have dropped in there. We'll take the 3. Alright. Stormforged. Hello, Johnny. Thanks for the good luck, bud. How are you doing? Everything good? Right, let's hope Stormforged can land before we get down to 900. That'll be not bad for Stormy. Preferably 4 or 5 scatter reds with at least 3 wilds starting. How about that? I always remember Stormforged was a game I disliked. I actively disliked this game. Really did. And then something just clicked about it. You know that way you get sometimes with bands or albums that you listen to, it's just nothing. And then it just, your brain just changes. I wouldn't go to that length. It's just a slot machine, right? Who ultimately gives a fuck? Obviously, music and movies are way more important, but something happened with this game that I just played it one time and I thought, okay, I like this game. 9 isn't bad for the half the balance. Yeah, I mean, true in the sense that I would take 18 or 20 now, but I mean, I'm going to spend about another 200 quid and then go and try and double the balance. And if we get that, James, we'll go higher stakes and try and maybe do some bonus buys and gambles. Just completed 7k run on the couch now with an ice cold lemon drink. Doubt many will sleep tonight in this heat. Cannot stand it. Yeah, it's not as warm here, but I think tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday are meant to be very warm here. Meant to be. Stormforged, please. Hurry up. Come on. Nice 7k run though, Johnny. Yeah, earlier today I stopped working and went to the gym. I done 7.8k on the bike, then 3,500 meters on the rower, and then some stretches and sit ups and stuff. Blasted through it in about 40 minutes. Not working. It's just too slow. It's too painful to sit and watch this. I'll give it one refresh. Just needed it needed this little refresh. Right, we're gonna do 50 on once again. It's very hard to land this bonus without the extra bet, for sure, but getting it on a bet this size can be very good this game. Very good. For sure. Yeah, Johnny, for sure, mate. It's tough. It's just mentally tough going to the gym, really. Physically, it's fine. Once you're there. Sometimes, though, the first 10 minutes are even worse than the thought of going, right? Sometimes you're like, right, I'll just push myself and go. And then when you get there, that first 10 minutes on the bike, you're like, why? Why am I doing this? I'm going to be dead in a box one day. What the fuck is the point? Anyway, that's what I think when I'm at the gym. Right, Stormy, come on. I asked for a quick bonus here. Quiet one so far. It would be good to get one bonus, just one on a good stake, right? Maybe £4 or £5. That would be a goal tonight. Get a decent amount of low stakes and then just one on a higher stake, just for that potential to hit something good. Yeah, Janie's still around it. Still around. She doesn't come to a lot of streams anymore, but she pops in. She pops in. I think she's in Malta right now. I think she's on holiday just now. Stormy. Raise it. You're talking to the wrong person there, James. But yeah, we'll try. Enjoy, mate, whatever you're up to. I'm sure you'll come back to either pain or glory. That's all I can say. You'll come back to pain or glory. What a trigger. Come on. 5 scatter with 2 starting wilds. On the raise as well. Come on. Please. That's a very good setup. And I think that was on 160 as well. Come on, man. That's the best setup in Stormforge I've had in a long, long time. Long time. Let's try a little bit of Prey for 3. However, don't get too hyped about that Stormforge setup. I've had very good setups before and it's just been dead, spin, dead, 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 over and over. But you pretty much can't get better than that. The 2 wilds are at the bottom and 5 scatters. Joe, you said it, mate. Joe, you're claiming max win on Stormforged and at max wins, you're getting a voucher, son. Right? Just for that. Just for the words you've typed, Joe. You'll get a cheeky wee voucher, mate, if it max wins. But it is a nice pattern, having 2 wilds at the bottom. But I've said it before, I've had very good setups on Stormforged, and it's been dire. So let's calm our knickers while we collect some more, hopefully. Speaking of max wins, of course I've done that twice on this game, so we clearly need the 3rd, because the title, right, is Pray for 3. So we need 3 max wins. It's telling me. It's basically telling me that it's going to give me 3 max wins. If we can get an early 3rd wild on that Stormforged on wheel 3, could be unreal. Could be unreal. Have any of you hit the 5 scatter on this yet? I've seen it landing. I don't know anyone who's landed it, as in personally, like someone in my chat, etc. Yeah, everyone, I appreciate you joining me on this Thursday night. There's about 12 of you on YouTube. Hit that like button if you want to. Twitch, 2 or 3 on there. Only 1 on Kick, which is a bit surprising. There's normally quite a few more on Kick, but thank you. And we've got 16 on X/Twitter, whatever you want to call it. What are you doing on Twitter? You guys very rarely comment. Very rarely. So come on, someone on X, make a little comment saying hello if you want to. Unless you're just creeping about in the background, that's fine. About 25 on the raise. Sorry, with the extra bet. It's actually lowering the bet, but a pound is more than enough on this game if you get a 4 scatter. Take the 3. We'll take the 3. Would any of you like a gamble on that game? Would you like the option to gamble to get the 4 scatter? Say even if it was only a 20% chance, would you actually do it? Been liking Fruit Party. Yeah, Fruit Party's been good. I don't know if I'm ever going to play Marlin Masters again because of what happened a few months ago. Let's do Rise of Ymir. I've not played this in a while. I'm going to give it 80 quid, and once I'm down to 700, I'm going to try and double our balance back up to about 1400 and then collect more bonuses. That's the plan. It'll probably not work out, of course. Most of the time it doesn't. Then max one of monsters. I mean, a max win tonight, preferably, will be on Stormforged because, you know, please open that 5 scatter bonus now. Adam, that defeats the purpose of a bonus hunt. Yep, I've seen it, Joe. I went to a secret screening of it on Monday, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I also like Talk to Me, but I actually think that Bring Her Back is better. I think there's more quality, a bit more depth to the story. Get excited about the first few teases on this game. You hate horror films? I don't know, man. You've probably seen most of them, Johnny, to be honest. I mean, probably the best ever is The Exorcist. I think we need to all admit that, just for what it done in its time. I know quite a random one that you might not have heard of, Johnny. Called Session 9. It's kind of, I wouldn't call it a horror, but it's a creepy kind of thriller with a bit of horror stuff on it. You should watch that. Maybe you've seen it. But this one, Session 9. It's got a Glaswegian actor in it who grew up. I grew up, well, he's a lot older than me, but he grew up basically 2 streets away from me. I think it's underrated. I think it's very loud when that top symbol hits. Grave encounters. I'm personally done with found footage movies. I think I was done with them at least 15 years ago. I think they were good in the early 2000s, late 90s. But yeah, I'm completely done with them now. Same as Marvel movies, I just wouldn't ever go and see one of them ever again. Could not give my time or money to that franchise ever again. It is a disgrace to movies and cinema. Yeah, well, Johnny, that one I recommended is from 2001. It's a bit of an oldie, but maybe you'll like it, bud. Maybe you'll like it. Right, a couple of spins on here on the extra bet. Hereditary's good, yep. Hereditary is a good movie. So is Midsummer. Yeah, I like Ari Aster as a director. Most of his movies. So there's a wee 52. We'll give it a wee raise then. A wee cheeky raise. We want the 4 on this. We don't want the 3 and we don't want the 5. I've had the 5 scatter on this twice and it's been atrocious. So for me, the 4 scatter is the best bonus on this. I give this a decent size raise, just for a couple. Because they can pay well in the base on this, of course, if you line up 3 or 4 wilds. Wild multis. And then we're going to try and boost the balance on a table game. Yeah, that was good practical effects American Werewolf back in the day, for sure. Nosferatu, the recent one, was pretty good actually. That's a decent horror movie. Thought that wasn't really a horror. I don't think there was another one called Barbarian a couple of years ago. What else is there out? There's another pretty decent one recently. I can't remember. There you go. Barbarian as well from Joe. Watch a Barbarian, the menu. Yeah. I thought Barbarian was good. Connect something. Something better than that, should I say. Come on, give me one tease. Down the bottom. Pig. 28 years later was just out. That was decent as well. I think I've seen a trailer for that, Mark, yeah. I think we're going to have to leave. Give it one spin on 3. Right, let's have a look at Lightning Storm to start with. I don't know, I've got a little bit of trepidation about that, Mark. I mean, I like the director who was meant to direct the original It. Yeah, I mean the original remake, called Andy Muschietti. But little, I don't know, there's something that I'm getting not worried about, but I just something about it. I don't know.
Winners, congratulations. We're going to Elsa, million lucky top 3 enjoy betting time it is.
Right, just a couple of spins. See if I can hit something in 2 or 3 spins. If not, we'll move on.
Yeah, broski. Ooh, right now, best good luck to you.
Come on, just drop in a wee top slot. 12.
How come you woke up so early?
We're going to go back around to 12 now. Far too fast, right? Far too fast. Hello? 12 would have been nuts. That would have been 7x. Hello? Any chance? Nowhere near that 12. And in between 4 and 5, I think. Looks like it. Yeah. Didn't really like It movie. They were okay. Let's do a wee 5er on 2. I don't know what's going on here with the connection. Everything seems a little bit slow this evening. From's a decent TV show. Yeah. I'm watching I'm on season 2 of one called Silo, which is not bad as well. I think the new series of From is out at the end of the year, or maybe next year. Don't know. I'll need to leave this if it doesn't hit anything here, because we can't stand watching something like this. I'll leave. Let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. What about crazy time? Maybe one spin on crazy time if it's working. Yeah, From's decent. Yeah, it's decent. Just stick with it. It doesn't start tremendous, but it. We're putting 25 on two just for the top slot. Just one bet. Maybe. Maybe two bets. Yeah, it's in my connection's bad, but I just checked my connection. It is not bad. It is not. Telling you right now. Right. Round to that crazy thing.
Right now, he's going to be number one.
He passed it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
And there's number one. 2,540.
Look at the run. Look at the run. Right, one more bet. Then we're going to go and decide what to do with $350. Hello, James. Evening. James. No one tell him. Go back and look at Stormfall's landing. Remember I said I need 5 scattered and 3 wilds? Go back and look at the trigger. Just go back, mate. That's all I need to say to you. Have a look. We need that 10. We need that crazy thing. Wow. Oh well. Do you know what we'll do, James? We will boost 25 quid, 2 mines. $60 quid, bet again. Let's do 38. Make it 4 mines. Absolute bastard. Let's try and get Muertos. I'm going to do some small buys on Muertos. 230. So disappointing, man. 11 bonuses. I'm assuming you tried to type Muerto. Yeah, Johnny. Muerito. Muertos. James, come on. I said we need a 5 scatter with 3 starting wilds. Almost. Yeah, hopefully, James, but I wouldn't be shocked, mate. I wouldn't be shocked if it's many dead spins, but we'll see. We'll see. Unfortunately, Lightning Storm didn't do much. We tried a couple of other games, but we'll get 12 bonuses and hopefully at least 13 with a wee Muertos at the end. We'll see what it does. A couple of decent bonuses. To be honest, Pray for 3. It's only the 3 scatter, but it is on a quid, you know. We got a decent base. What we'll do on Muertos to start with though is we'll spin a couple in the base because this can give you some decent base game hits. I remember spinning this on £10. I had 200 quid in the balance, spin it on £10, and I think on spin 5 or 6 it landed 7 or 8 wilds in a row and gave me a max ways and it paid 900 quid. Just a couple. I've only ever landed the bonus naturally on this once. Literally once, which is insane. True, James, yeah. Pig house could be good. Pig house. If you ever want to know Causer's address, James just told you. Pig house. He's not even here and I feel the need to slag him. Ah, really? James, he actually doesn't. He's just that fat that he's just naturally near you. He actually lives about 4 miles from you. But I know you just open your window and he's there. Are you Scottish? Don't. GD? DD? GG? I am Scottish indeed. Yes. Correct, bud. How did you guess? You've got a good ear on you. You've got a very good ear on you. This is landing in 7. Don't worry. 5 all the way. All the way. James, I actually believe that. Because I have got 5 up to 14 way more than I've ever got 6 or 7 to 14. Way more. Your accent, congrats on the bonus. No problem. I don't know how to pronounce your name. DJ, I'm just going to call you DJ, alright? There's 2 DJs in your name, so that's officially you, DJ. But yeah, we've got some bonuses to open very soon because we're probably going to rip here. Maybe I'll do one more and then do an 80 quid spin on roulette. I hate getting 10, but I actually hate getting 12 even more. Told you. I hate getting 10. Hate it. Oof, just a straight up 80 quid on 0. 10 back to back. And the thing is, you can't take 10 on this game. You can't take it. You can't take 10. It's a pussy move. And we're gonna get done here. I play mind tricks with a game that doesn't even know I exist. That's one. There you go. Said one more die. You're in Devon, DJ. Nice, bud. Yes, it's hot here. Yes, but not insanely hot, buddy. No. Well, officially, I live in Ireland. For streaming purposes, I fly to Ireland. DJ, okay? Okay. Right, one spin on roulette, and then we'll open the bonuses if we don't somehow miraculously hit something big here. Oh, no, not extreme. Not extreme. Who plays extreme lightning? What kind of fucking sickle? What kind of sickle plays that shite? Yeah, let's search for that again. Right, I'll just search for it. Ireland's hot. I believe so. Yeah, I've not stepped outside. DJ. We just missed 26, I think, so zeros. Right, one spin on roulette, and if there's nothing happens here, you will open the 13 bonuses. And good luck, James. Money back at this point would be good. What's not good is 22. Get off those pages before I show anything I shouldn't. Right, everyone, bonus opening time. Let me update the titles. While I'm doing that, if you want to support me doing this real money content, remember this is real money content. So if you want to support me in doing so, you can join the Discord, get involved in joining the casino where I'm playing. The link is on the Discord. You can also get involved in this wager race where you win cash prizes. And also, as you can see, if you're in the top 3 at the end of the month, you get bonus buys from me to you. So if you pick the bonus buy and it pays very well, you keep every penny. So you've got potential of winning some very, very good money. Alright, so you just need to come and join the Discord. You'll find the link in the chat. Then you'll be able to join the casino when I'm playing under my link, and I give a lot back to my players. Alright, so very appreciated, but it is needed for me to continue doing the real money content. It really is. So thank you. Right, here we go. Let's get right into it. Good luck, James. Cheers for the prediction. 2,800 would be great. 1,800. Predicting a loss, Johnny. How dare you? How very, very dare you? Let me speed that up a little bit. Right. There's Eye of Medusa. Never bonused this before. Let's see how we do. Right, let's go for it. Do you want to see the replay? Yes, why not? 3 scatter. Bonus game is an increased chance of landing Medusa. Landing additional blah blah blah. Okay, it's just, yeah, standard. I think you can get the gold Medusa. I'm sure I've seen that in the base game. So we probably need a gold. Right, so it's going to turn him into randoms. The amounts are not that bad. 26. Better than the base game. Where is Medusa there? Especially with those blue symbols. Hello? Medusa? Are you out there? Clearly not. Right. We'll give each game 1 spin. Yeah, Charlie, indeed. Right. Hounds of Hell, which is on 60p, right? Yeah, it can still pay okay on that. I've had 2.5 grand on 60p on this before. We'll just take the 10. Not the worst start. If you can land another one, that'd be nice. I think so. DJ, I believe so, mate. Yeah, I think it's called something else. Strange things going on in Ireland. This is not looking good. That's painful. That is painful. Cloud Princess was next. Yeah. Oh, it's right here for an early click. Right, okay. Not the start we wanted, let's just say that. Just the 3 scatter, unfortunately. Yeah, decent start. Need brushes. Nice start. Very nice. Very nice. You want to give me some blues? Come on. One more multi. This is a very nice hit. We take that off. Very good. This is what we need. We need a couple of these just to really kick off. Max win party? No, it's not. If it gave a great win the next one, it would have been max win. Okay, we got 37. Please, red and multi. Big boy. 413 though, that's really nice. Over 400x. There's not really much more you can ask from a free scatter. Annabelle Elephant Man indeed. Lovely. 48. Great, we needed that. We really needed that. Right. LP is done, and it's Invictus, I believe indeed. I can't say DJ because I'm on YouTube. You can't actually say, but if you go to my Discord, the link will be in chat. If you go to the Discord and if you sign up through my link, the code, you can see the code to use DJ. Use the code secular. You can that helps support me, and you get involved in this wager race, and I do a lot of giveaways for my players under my code. Bonus hunt guessing, vouchers and all sorts. People will tell you in the chat. You think I'm lying. Right. I've not had this game go crazy yet. Keep going. Phoenix missed. Not great. Not great. Yeah, I'm not really impressed with that game, I've got to admit. Doesn't do it for me. Right, release the Kraken Megaways. I'll just pick, because it's predetermined on this anyway. What we need is wilds and extra spins. I mean, a multi will help as well. Just anything. Give me one of each. Fuck it. No, James, no, we tried, but no. It was pretty dead, that one actually, Rise of Ymir. This is bonus number 5. I must have just got it wrong, James. I thought it was 13 for some reason. Needed a refresh the last time. Exactly. We only need number 10 to kick off. Pay £8,000. £8,000 that'll pay, and then we're good. Come on, Kraken. Crack on with it. Finally. Times 2 multis, okay. Come on. Terrible. Terrible. Unless it lands 3 wilds very quickly. That's not a good setup. I mean, if you want to drop the sound in at any point, I would be grateful. Thank you. There's one. One more, please. Be very quick. Could do with a re-trigger. An extra fix. Yep, right, last spin. Come on, just connect something. Right, enough of that. Probably a reason why I've stayed away from that game for a while. Right, I've not played or bonused Money Men in quite a while, so let's see if this can do anything. Come on, Prags, get the music on. Sound, should I say. The sound will come on, don't worry, any second. We just don't know what's going to happen. We need an S. We need the multi up though, that's very important here. We need the multiplier. Fine landing that, but we do need extra spins in multi. Come on, give me the middle guy. I keep landing the same guy over and over. That would have been really nice with a multi. I think we're done. Yeah. Oh. Pretty poor. Book of Monsters. We've not gambled this yet, have we? I'm gonna let James decide. I think I collected this, or did I gamble this? If we haven't gambled, James, you decide. It's second top symbol, I think. Did we gamble? Did I gamble with 6 spins? We did gamble. Alright then, that's fine. Hello Tim, good evening buddy, how you doing? Yeah, not bad mate, we are on bonus number 7 of 12. So, we're opening the bonuses. Not great so far, the only one that paid well so far was Moon Princess, which paid over 420 quid. So, as you can see, we're only at 555, so combined, all the other bonuses have been shite. apart from Moon Princess. Quick spins. Yeah, we're going to need plenty of the green symbol, right? Here's Tim. Appreciate it. We'll see, mate. We will see. Yeah, the sounds on Pragmatics are taking a bit of time to catch up, so the sound will come on eventually. Right, we need at least 10 here. Exactly 10. And we should get about 7 here, I would imagine. No, a lot more. Good. Pattern. The pattern is in. I cleared the full 10 here, and then give me 3 spins. Bad, not bad. Thank you. That's a bad one. That is a bad spin. Unless we can clear the majority of these ones, we're fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. But I hate the fact there's such an obvious pattern in this game. There you go, told you. I've seen it so many times. Spin. The exact fucking pattern I've seen multiple times. Crazy. Crazy. Anyway. 54. Right, Book of Monsters is done, and then Brick House Bonanza up next. There you go, just right up in the corner. This has a decent setup, so we have the wheel bonus and the wheel bonus on the wheel of the wheel on the wheel. Sometimes it can pay okay. So let's see. You said it, James. If you want me to go there after the hunt and double our balance, then it's on you. You're the one that mentioned it. I wasn't ever going to say we love winners. I was going to stay clear. I was staying out of it. Right, windmill. Slide along. Right, so we need the pigs up here, basically, and the bonus. Pigs galore. Need 3 here. Right, go on, give me 3. Yeah, we're fucked. We are fucked. I wouldn't be shocked if this gives the minor possible. Or 18 quid. Money. It's so bad. That's so disappointing for the windmill bonus, it really is. What I'm going to do, James, just quickly. A couple of £4 spins, just while I'm here. So it saves us coming back. Sit down and watch the master at work. This is the real bonus, right? How dare you give me a shit bonus? I will turn it round on you, you fucking pig. Right, come on, we need a couple of brick houses. This turns the whole hunt around, James. It's on me to keep the fucking whole balance, son. Nah, we've only got one. It's the exact same as the previous bonus. But at least it's on 4 quid. Disappointing. I think it's 3 piggies. Yeah, okay, we've got 2. That might save us at the end. Anything good in there? No, terrible. Come on. Come on. Fucking take it. You take it. Couple more. 1 on 5. Right, time to leave. Not bad at all. Jesus. Yeah, this is the 3 scatter one, unfortunately. And then after this is the big one. If Stormforge doesn't go nuts, then we're doomed, basically. I mean, technically this can pay. We're just so disappointing that it had those 2 reels to give us the 4th. It's looking fucking terrible. Right, here we go. I think it's all on this. It's all on Stormforged for me. The setup, not the setup of jeans, right? I've had similar setups and it's done nothing, but if you want a setup, you take this. You accept it. Look at this. 2 really good positioned wild. Give me a 3rd wild just to the left of it. Need a chest down here and then a couple of swords. Need that extra wild, quick. Come on, come on. The wrong way round. No, it's not looking good. Extra spikes, come on. Come on, good multi, good multi. Times 4. 210, not bad. We need that, we needed that. Oh, almost the same again. Plays so well as well, that symbol. I mean, I'm disappointed, to be honest. But I wasn't expecting it to pay insane, but oh man, it could have been so much better. Couple and 2. Three. Hey, pray for 3. Right, 2 left. Pray for 3 and then Muertos. Yeah, I was hoping for at least a grand. It could have been, to be honest, if it landed. We only ever had one sword above one wild at a time. If you land two, could have been great. Especially that spin that paid 200. We just needed to add other wild to the other sword to the right with a 2x, and that would have been 500. Right, let's see what this can do. Two is okay. Two is fine. Just keep winning though. Right, please don't be 2-2. Do not be 2-2. Or it's disgraceful. Could have been worse. 60. Right. Yeah, pretty average. 100x. Hey Club, how you doing bud? How's things? All good. We're opening our last bonus, which is Muertos. James, send me a message on Discord. What are you thinking? Do you want me to try and get us back up to starting balance? Thinking, well, it's up to you. We could see what this pays and then we could keep it in for another hunt on Sunday night. Because that means I can stream on Sunday because I've really hit max on the budget for this week after tonight. Into the Discord, Alex, Marketing, and Farito. Want to go again Sunday? Let's see what this pays, right? Let's see. Come on, Murters. 800 quid. 2000x would be ideal. Can you connect? No. Some sound, please. Okay. Here. Come on. Nice. Look at the fucking hot sauce. That was never landing. Even on 16x, that would have been nice. So bad. We've got a decent multi. Please connect something. Come on. Yeah. 67. Right, we've got some spins left. Come on. How many have we got? 3 left. Painful. Painful. Maybe buy a bonus on here, James, while we're thinking about it. Let me buy one. 8. 6 is the worst. 6 is the worst to get on this. In my knowledge of the game. What's the worst number to lose at? I mean, 13 you can lose, right? But it's so rare. For me, the worst number to lose at is 12. For some reason, I hate... Let me buy 1 on 40. I hate losing when number 12. James, yeah, let's try a table. Look, we did, James, let's try a table. Try and get it up to closer to 2. If I get there, we'll keep it for Sunday and do another hunt, right? Obviously, if we lose it, we'll lose it. Hopefully not. But the problem is the table games were painfully slow earlier. Let's see if it's better now. Crazy time's been looking. I thought I was on 5. Thought I was on 5. Connection is not great. It's not me though. It's the shitty game. I would take the 5x Pachinko. No, it's nowhere near it.
For this round, we have number 2, 221 payout. Thank you for the round. Comments to the winners. We have 2,423 of you. Well done to the top by bidding time. Ich spreche nicht Deutsch. German. Final seconds.
Let's bet on 2 as well. See if we can get that.
32 degrees. What?
A top slot on 2. Right, James, the aim is to get back up to close to 2k, right? If we get there, we can then keep for Sunday. We can go again Sunday night.
You gonna leave me? But you go for the 2x, everybody. How long? I'm wondering.
That
the same
5.
question. I'm wondering about the same question.
A little bit of money back for 2, right? We need a 2 top slot.
So from 1 to remove
50x on 2.
Alright, that's a little something. Congratulations to the winners, 2,569 of you. AM, Lean, and Dick, Tap, betting time. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to use the chat. Final seconds to get ready. Check out the
Let's
round
go for it,
history
James.
out of
Come on,
the
we can do it, mate. I've done it before plenty of times. Let's try and get it.
Sounds like you have had a lot of.
Come on.
Yeah, it's like it rains all the time, and it's going to rain for the next week. Like, what is this? Cash on 3x. No, the police.
Sneak that coin flip.
Okay, coin flip. Thank you.
Right, $40
Ladies and
one.
gentlemen, first coin
50x.
flip position. Let's go.
And we're done. That's all you need to do.
Welcome,
That'll be cheeky 50x.
welcome everybody to coin flip now for the first time. Let's take a look at the offered multipliers. Okay. 100 for red, 3 for blue. Okay, coin flip, please. The red. Yeah, baby. Red side up with a 100x multiplier. A coin flip for the clutch.
Crazy time whisperer.
Okay, let's get back to the wheel, guys. 4,802 winners. Thank you for the top winning bidding time. Coin flip for the clutch. Let's go. I knew it. Hey, you have a good intuition.
Let's repeat, James.
Boom. Good job, boo. That's our close. If it would have landed on
What
the
timing he come to crazy
I
time.
think I would have walked out.
Don't slow down on
Nothing
us.
would
Come
keep
on.
me here. Good luck to you.
Yeah, we needed that one spin ago.
Like, honestly, we have to get coin flip at a 50x and then 100x.
We need that
special.
5.
That's not
That's
too
fine.
much. What do you mean? You have to know your worth,
Oh,
For this round
let's
number
go,
4,
people. Let's go.
payout.
Come on.
Alright, congratulations to the winners. 2,700 for
Right, James, I think I've got the idea of we take our money back and we keep the rest in for Sunday for profit. What do you think, James? So we can take 2k back and leave 1.7 roughly for Sunday, or play down to 1.5 and we'll leave 1.5 in for Sunday.
We have crazy time with a 3x from the top slot.
We're yet though. We're getting that 10.
Then we have to go back to coin flip?
And
Okay,
10.
please don't call them.
Please.
I'm innocent. I swear. Number 1 is the outcome here.
Right, one more spin.
I never
Then
had
we're
any
done.
troubles. Congratulations
So
to the
I'll
winners.
do 275 here,
Well done,
roughly.
top by betting 10. 750
And we'll keep that in for Sunday.
Guess which one it was. Oh, I see what you mean there. Leaving bye-bye, Mr. Top Winner. Hope you have a great night.
I think that's about,
Alright,
yeah,
best
okay.
regards, thank you.
Hey James, we'll do that. We'll take our deposit back. That's us broke even. We'll keep 1.56 and we'll bang it in on Sunday. See what we can do. Honey hunt tonight, fuck that. I mean, cash hunt? That's too fast. 10, 10. That's one.
Number 1,
500 bucks.
wants to win.
There you go. Save the day again. Right. Lovely jubbly. We'll take that. Means we're broken even and we'll get basically a free stream on Sunday night then. No stream tomorrow, no stream Saturday because I've got plans all weekend. And then yeah, we'll go back on it Sunday night. That will do. That will do. You know, in my mind though, part of me thinks, I should have just done a double bet. And that would have been 8 grand on coin flip, but that is what it is. We need to take it, considering we were down to what? It's 800 quid again. Well, everyone, lovely. We'll take that, and I'll see you all on Sunday. If you, yeah, please gamble responsibly, of course. I can afford to lose what I deposit tonight, so can James. You should do the same as well. If you're struggling with your gambling, go to there, begambleaware, and you can get help. Alright, if you want to support me, join the Discord, get involved, sign up to the place I'm playing, and you can support me massively over the next months. Alright, cheers everyone, enjoy your